The 2-in-1 counterfeit bill detector is a really simple product to use, but it does need to be used properly. That requires 3 minutes of training, which you're going to get right now in this video. When you're done being trained, I really encourage you to spend another 2 or 3 minutes on your own playing with the device and getting very comfortable with it and making sure you're using it properly. Step 1, simply take it out of the package. First thing you'll notice is this little plastic tab. You want to remove that. It's a battery protector. And you'll immediately see that there's a strap connected to the device. That's great for 3 reasons. Number 1, it keeps the device handy. If it's handy, you're more likely to use it. You're less likely to lose it. And if it's visible to would-be thieves, it could be a terrific crime deterrent. All right, on to proper use. Very, very simple. It works on any denomination of bill. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. All of them it works. You want to test the top side of the bill, and you want to do it while it's in your hand rather than on a table. That will eliminate any chance of interference from a metal object on your table, or the counter itself might be metal. So do the testing in your hand, and you're going to use your index finger, so make sure there's no ring on that index finger so there's no interference. Now there's dark ink all along the top and bottom rail of just about every bill. That's the magnetic ink that you want to be testing. So put your finger parallel to the magnetic ink, hold the device straight up and down, push this little rubber button on the side, red light goes on, and you apply pressure and run it back and forth. If you hear the beep, you know that it's a legitimate bill. No beep means that there's no magnetic ink and the bill is probably a forgery. Now please take note of some mistakes that you want to avoid. Make sure that the thing is straight up and down and you're applying plenty of pressure when you run it along your index finger. Notice that I was not tilting it from one side to another. I was not using it sideways or backwards. I was not doing little circular strokes. You push the button straight up and down and run it the length of your finger. It'll work perfectly every time if you use it perfectly like that. If you're in a loud environment like a bar or a restaurant, you'll notice that a little blue light goes on top here when that beep is happening, and that segues to the second terrific feature of this device. There's a button that will automatically activate that blue light, and it's a little hard to see on camera, but when you have this blue light, you can shine it on the little security strip, which is on the inside of every single bill denomination from $5 on up. Now, every denomination has the security strip in a different location. So when you're testing a $20 bill, for example, and you see the security strip where it should be, that's a good indication that it's a legitimate bill. If the security strip is found where it should be on a $5 bill, you know you've got a forgery in your hands. So this is a great second line of defense, the little UV light, and it's really as simple as that. Proper use of this device, really easy. Just spend a couple of minutes playing with it on your own and you'll get the hang of it. The 2-in-1 counterfeit bill detector.